Dixie Sue Sellors was born and raised in Houston, Texas. She graduated from Lamar High School and did her undergraduate work at Southern Methodist University, where she was a prominent leader in the women's rights movement and the driving force in establishing the first women's swim team in the Southwest Conference. While working on her undergraduate degree, Sue was cast in a Dallas area production of The Boyfriend, which launched her theatrical career. After finishing her Bachelor of Arts degree at SMU, she became actively involved in the legendary Dallas Theater Center under the direction of nationally known artistic director Paul Baker. Under Baker's direction, Sue performed in the musical Little Mary Sunshine, where she won a Dallas Entertainment Award for Best Comedian. Her graduate work includes time spent at Baylor and Trinity Universities. Sue went on to play significant roles on the Broadway stages in New York and at the Alley Theater in Houston. Moving to Corpus Christi with her husband George Finley III in the 1960s, Sue continued her love of theater by becoming a creative dramatics teacher at St. James Episcopal School and at Little Theater Corpus Christi, now known as Harbor Playhouse. While sharing her love of theater through these organizations, Sue found no theater program at Del Mar College in 1977.
When Sue came to Del Mar College, she came as an adjunct, and there was no Del Mar drama department. And Sue worked diligently to turn the department into what it is today. Originally, she worked by herself as an adjunct, and I believe she was an adjunct for 11 years before she was hired for a tenure track position.
In Sue's early years at Del Mar College, she would teach one class and spend the rest of her time, countless hours, with her students, touring the mime troupe and children's shows to local schools, all on an adjunct's pay. She loved the concept of a community college and always promoted the value of the performing arts and Del Mar College. She used the mime troupe to keep the program alive for 11 years.
I started it because of my interest in movement, and that followed through into mime as a natural. And mime is also a wonderful tool for actors to learn, to help them become more expressive with their bodies and their faces and gestures. So I wanted to share that tool with students and at the same time have a performing vehicle for them, and one that was inexpensive and one that was flexible.
Still working as an adjunct in 1986, Sue directed Our Town, kicking off Del Mar College's first full season of theater in more than 20 years. In 1987, she was hired as a full-time drama instructor and went on to direct over 40 shows. Sue was instrumental in the design of the Nell Tribble Bartlett Theater, which opened in 1989, escorting architects to a number of outstanding theaters across the nation for the development of this 150-seat black box facility. As the leader of a one-person program, Sue was constantly fundraising. Many of the productions used community actors that shared Sue's love of theater. She wrote, produced, directed, and acted in many of the productions, including her original play, The Legendary Ladies of Texas. Other fundraisers included Talking With, Love Letters, and The Mystery of Irma Vep. Sue had a love and commitment to making theater. She knew the value that producing theater could bring to her students, and that theater taught skills that went well beyond the walls of a classroom.
We were really learning what it meant to be creative people, and that impacted my life in a way that I just can't wrap up and tell you in a few minutes. Sue Finley taught me about all kinds of things, from stress management to how to meditate and how to use my imagination. These are things that I took into my own life and have been sharing with other people as well. She planted seeds for me that our community, I think, is still getting to reap the benefits of.
The attitude of responsibility that she gave all of us for fellow human beings was something that I carry with me to this day. Outside of all of the things that I learned from her artistically, I think that the responsibility to humanity and to your community and the importance of other people in enriching their lives and taking care of each other is something that I will never forget.
Through her leadership, Del Mar Drama formed partnerships throughout the community, including creating the Student Performing Arts Series with the Corpus Christi Concert Ballet and the Corpus Christi Symphony. In 1990, Sue was the catalyst in establishing the annual Summer Shakespeare Festival, Sue continued to teach, direct, and choreograph for the drama program until her untimely death in 1995. Through her vision and endless effort, Sue built Del Mar College's drama program, leaving an amazing legacy of performing arts for this community. She is beloved by her colleagues and the hundreds of students she influenced. Sue educated and entertained thousands of patrons in her short time at Del Mar College. You could not find an individual more dedicated to Del Mar College or more passionate about her students, both as creative artists and human beings. Sue's love of theater was her gift to the community.
Naming the Proscenium Theater for Sue Finley is a way to honor her, and it is a way to keep her legacy alive. For years and years to come, people at Del Mar College will pay tribute to the woman who was, in every sense, the heart of Del Mar drama.